It's time. It's time. It's time. Today is September the 25th, 2025, and it is 9:33 a.m. The trifecta, the trifecta, the trifecta. That's right. This is my third video for today. Check out the video I just did not too long ago and check out my short in my short section. But let's get to it. Let's lock in. Let's go. Put your lifestyle on the table. Put your lifestyle on the table. Put your lifestyle on the table. Now, Jack, what is a lifestyle according to your definition? To me, a lifestyle is a specific way or your version of how you decide to live your life. Your lifestyle is the ownership of your life. It starts with the way you think about life, the way you see life through your lens, the conviction in when you speak, standing on what you believe in, the resolve being strong, and being wrong strong, and the actions that you take according to your own individual life. Your lifestyle represents your identity as a person, you being your own person. Okay? And in the thumbnail, we have a picture of the young Hugh Hefner and two Playboy bunnies. Now, me personally, I've always looked up to the Hugh Hefners, the Wilt Chamberlains, the Warren Beattys of the world because they didn't live according to the standard lifestyle, the expectation lifestyle. They didn't live in the box. They lived the way they wanted to live. Hugh Hefner was married. His wife cheated on him. He decided from that point on to become one of the greatest, if not the greatest, playboys of all time. My personal opinion, Hugh Hefner was not a player. Hugh Hefner wasn't a Mac. Hugh Hefner wasn't a ladies' man. Hugh Hefner brought the lifestyle that he wanted. Yes, he had the personality of a ladies' man. Yes, he enjoyed being around women. But my personal opinion, he brought the lifestyle that he wanted. And in him buying the lifestyle, that he wanted, he put his lifestyle on the table. He wasn't ashamed of his reputation as a playboy. I forgot I think it's like a Spanish name for playboy. Okay. Put it in the comment section if y'all know, but it's slipping my mind right now. He was known as a playboy. And he did not deny that reputation. Why you think the name of the magazine was Playboy? That wasn't the original name. But Hugh Hefner, reason why I have respect for him is because he wasn't afraid to live the way he wanted to live. He wasn't afraid to buy the lifestyle that he wanted. He wasn't afraid to be with as many women that he wanted, that wanted to be with him at a time where being a playboy was taboo. Warren Beatty didn't get married until the early 90s. To Annette Bening, who starred with him in Bugsy. Warren Beatty was known in Hollywood as Mr. P. Y'all reading between the lines. He didn't deny that name. And see, Warren Beatty, he was a serial monogamist. He dealt with multiple women, but he dealt with women within the context of short-term relationships. Versus Hugh Hefner, who bought the lifestyle that he wanted. Okay. Hugh Hefner is no longer with us. Warren Beatty is in his 80s, I believe. Probably pushing 90. And which leads me to the last example, Wilt Chamberlain, the Big Dipper. He's known for scoring 100 points in a game. Wilt Chamberlain was a bachelor his whole life. He had a bad experience with his high school sweetheart who used him for clout. And he never wanted to be in that situation again, I believe. And this is one thing I've noticed about guys that are players, womanizers, Macs, even myself. I had a bad experience when I was a teenager with a female. And that shaped me into the man that I am now. You know, when you burn your hand on the stove, you don't want to feel that burn again, so you make the adjustments. I don't believe in regret. Everything that happened to me, all my experiences, put me where I'm supposed to be. Wilt Chamberlain spent the rest of his life as a bachelor. Everybody knew he was a bachelor. Everybody knew the type of life he lived. And he holds a record for getting in the ring with over 2,000 women. Read between the lines when I say getting in the ring. And see, with me, at 35 years young, at 35, Hugh Hefner was at his peak. At 35, Warren Beatty was at his peak. At 35, Wilt Chamberlain was at his peak. And right now at 35, Jack F. Clark is at his peak. And I'm not afraid to live the type of lifestyle that I want to live. And that's my lifestyle. As of right now, I enjoy, and I say this on September the 25th, 2025 at 9:43 a.m. I enjoy the single life as of right now. I can't speak for 10 years from now. I can't speak for 20 years from now. I can't speak for a year from now. As of right now, as of right now, at the time that I'm doing this video, I enjoy being single. I'm open to being in a relationship. Being in a relationship will always be on the table, but it's going to be my type of relationship. I'm not going to succumb to the expectation of society. I'm not going to succumb to the standard of society. I'm not going to succumb to the expectation of society or the standard of society. I'm going to succumb to Jack F. Clark's expectation of a relationship, because the only relationship is my relationship. I'm going to put my lifestyle on the table, and the women that are down for that lifestyle will be down for that lifestyle. And the women that don't want to be down with their lifestyle, they don't want to be down with their lifestyle. It's that simple. A lot of guys stop chasing. Put your lifestyle on the table and leave it on the table. Somebody will be into it. Somebody won't be into it. Shout out to Game Guy Goldie. Shout out to Derek Grace on their podcast that they did 9 months ago. I checked it out yesterday. And Derek Grace is in a polyamorous relationship. Those women choose to be there. Just like Hugh Hefner, the Playboy Bunnies chose to be Playboy Bunnies. Just like Warren Beatty, the women that were in those short-term relationships, they chose to be in those short-term relationships. And he doesn't have a bad reputation with men. I haven't heard not one woman say anything bad about Warren Beatty. Will Chamberlain, lifelong bachelor. No woman has ever said anything bad about him. Put your lifestyle on the table. Don't be afraid to put your lifestyle on the table. Don't be afraid to live the way you want to live as a man. And even women. We live in America. Live the way you want to live and own it. Okay? Because as of 35 years young, I'm going to live the way I want to live. I'm going to live the way I want to live. And the only policy is honesty. All that lying, all that sneaking around, all that going in the back door and the side door. No. Park your car across the street, get out your car, walk to the front door, go in the front door, leave out the front door, cross that same street, get in your car, and drive off. Don't be going through no side door and no back door. Lead with the lifestyle that you want to live. Put it on the table. Either they can say yay or they can say nay. This goes for any type of relationship. If you're the type of guy that party, put that on the table. If you don't party, don't be around me. If you're the type of guy that's a womanizer, put that on the table. If you're not in that lifestyle, don't be around me. If you're into the Christian lifestyle, if you're not in that lifestyle, don't be around me. If you're into a polyamorous lifestyle, if you don't like that lifestyle or you don't want to be part of that lifestyle, don't be around me. It's just that simple. Regardless of what type of lifestyle you live, you put your lifestyle on the table, own that lifestyle, and whoever wants to be a part of that lifestyle will be a part of that lifestyle, and the people that don't want to be a part of the lifestyle, they won't be a part of that lifestyle. Because you only live once. There are no do-overs. Once your life is over, that is it. I'm not telling you to be reckless. I'm not telling you to be unresponsible. I'm not telling you to not take responsibility. I'm not telling you to take accountability. I'm telling you to live life. Don't be afraid to live life the way that you want to live life. This is why I'm such a huge fan of Oliver Roger Curry, who's the founder of the Mode 1 philosophy of being upfront and straightforward. Own what you want. Don't ask for what you want. You say what you want. I want chocolate ice cream. I don't just want ice cream. I want chocolate ice cream. Either you have it or you don't. So I encourage you today, whether you're a man or whether you're a woman, you only got one life to live. Think about the lifestyle that you want to live. Not the lifestyle as everybody else is living. Don't be a copycat. Don't be drinking alcohol because everybody else is drinking alcohol. Don't be partying because everybody else is partying. Don't be binge watching baddies, loving hip hop, Game of Thrones, because everybody else is doing it. Do what you do because you like doing it. I'm going to say that again. Do what you do because you like doing it. Do what you do because you like doing it. Don't be a follower. Be a leader. The first person that you follow is yourself, because you think for yourself. So I don't care how weird, how dumb, how stupid it might be. As long as you're a law-abiding citizen, you can live the way you want to live. And don't live in nobody else's box. Don't live up to nobody else's standard. Don't live up to nobody else's expectation but yours. Enjoy your day, enjoy your week, and always remember, life is a game of chess and every move counts. Know the board, know the pieces, win the game.